Dear Windows, you have changed a lot since we were kids. I remember when you wanted to be called Windows 97. Do you still remember that? We used to play pinball every night after typing up stories on Wattpad. Man, those were the good old days. But since then you've changed. You've changed your style, your colors, your preferences, and even how I talk to you. I think your greatest feat was when you introduced me to your new wife, Cortana. I haven't had too much talk with her outside of talking with your grandson, but I definitely think you two make a great couple. Speaking of your grandson, I want to address some of the problems I had with him. As you know, our relationship kind of ended on a sour note. I kept telling him that the Nokia body he had would hold him back, but he refused to listen to me and instead redirected the conversation to whatever he felt was relevant. On many occasions, I'll be trying to talk to Cortana when he would suddenly shut down, closing communications between Cortana and I. The fact that he can't stay awake long enough for me to find an answer to a problem for more than an hour kinda hurts, especially when he wakes up a second later and says he's updating himself. Ugh. If I were to give him any sort of positive comments, I would have to say I'm surprised by his stamina. My previous phone needed a defibrillator every 10 hours, but Mr. Nokia Windows didn't need any medical attention until 3 days later. So that I tip my non-existent hat to. He won't talk to me anymore now that I'm friends with Huawei Android, but that's a story for another day. I heard that your cousin Xbox is trying to be just like you. Although I have to say I haven't heard too much about him. I hear that most people don't like him, saying that he makes things more complicated than need be. Since I don't know too much, I won't say anything harsh, but I do think you should talk to him. Maybe he'll get better with your direction. Speaking of your direction, that's the reason why I'm writing this letter in the first place. I like how you've changed recently. Although I did like it when you called yourself Windows 7, and your Windows 8 stage was interesting at most. I really like how you turned out this time around. Now that you are Windows 10, you seem to be all-powerful, at least on my end. My friends talk to your son laptop Windows, and they say he isn't ready to fill your shoes just yet. Try to teach him the basics before you have him match up to you. Your marriage to Cortana has made your image better, and your badges are more appealing to me. And although I have nothing but praise for Cortana, I have to say that I haven't quite talked to her since the bad blood with Nokia. Maybe I should apologize to her about that whole incident. Anyway, just wanted to thank you for making my experience on the computer I just bought amazing. Development is going well, and the games you allow me to play perform smoothly without a hitch. Thanks for being there for me since we met, and thank you for improving technology industry for 36 years. Your close friend, Gakusei Computer.